Class statistics is an extremely powerful tool that manipulates the information already input relating to students' actual enrolments and then displays the results in a variety of flexible ways. Under Reporting module and then Reporting, you can find the following fixed marketing statistics that come built into Class. The discount and commission analysis details the amount of discount or commission given over a specific period. Booking and production statistics and the extended version of this report compare all of your price items and the money they bring in on a year-on-year basis. We'll cover this in more detail in a moment. All School Statistics Summary allows you to see how your school or multiple schools are performing over a specific period. Student numbers, as well as statistical weeks and values, can be found quickly from this report. Inquiry conversion shows which inquiries have been converted into confirmed bookings by various selections. So, for example, it will show you how many students came to your school as a result of seeing a flyer, a magazine advert, or by visiting your website, and can be helpful in determining your budget expenditure. English UK Statistics provides a breakdown of student statistical weeks by course and country in the format required by English UK. I'm now going to go into the Booking and Production report. You're able to base this report on either when the student was actually entered into class, which would be booking item based, or when the student is in the school. And the student weeks are calculated from the statistical weeks within the price items. So this report is called Tuition Stats 2014 to 2015, and in it I'm going to compare the various courses that my school runs. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask Class to see all the bookings for this year by agent country for tuition only, although you can include all or multiple price items. At the bottom here under selection 1, you can be more specific. So with regards to agent countries, if you only wanted to see the countries Belgium, Brazil and Bulgaria, you highlight them, select, and the report will only give you figures for those 3 countries. So if I now click on Excel, this will bring up this report for you. Tuition sorted by agent country. So column A shows the agent country. Column B, the gross for 2015 up until the end of the year. That information split across student weeks, value and value per week. And then the same information for 2014. And then columns I and J show you the percentage changes of student weeks and value. And then at the bottom here, you have your grand total. So coming out of this, you can also make the statistics report more in depth. So in this case, I'm going to add a price item as the second selection field, again for tuition. Click on Excel, and you can now see 3 variations of the same spreadsheet. So variation 1 is the agent country, followed by the price item and the grand totals for that. The second spreadsheet shows you the agent country together with the figures, and then finally a very detailed breakdown. The figures can be produced not only on a cumulative basis but also on a weekly or monthly basis. And the extended version of this report gives you the facility of being able to compare up to 5 years worth of figures in one report. Keeping with the statistics theme, Class also has a statistics generator which is extremely flexible, and like the other reports shown, they go to Excel. So examples include enrolments, invoicing, classing, coursing and accommodation statistics. For example, you might want to know how many students are on a course in any particular course or month, and this could be found under coursing statistics. So from Monday the 7th of September, for a period of 4 weeks, if I click on Excel, This will show you which students are in different schools during which weeks, with the total student weeks at the end. So in this case, you can see the total for Boston Academy, your first school, the total for your London school, and then the grand total. Another example is a deferred sales report, which you can run under Invoicing Statistics. This report essentially shows you how much money has been invoiced out, so how much money you are earning per month, year, or in this case, for 5 weeks starting from the 3rd of August 2015. So this is a report that your accountant may ask you for on a monthly or an annual basis. On the left-hand side, you have your price item, your nominal code, the price item name, and then the figures spread over 5 weeks with the total at the end. Underneath individual agents, you can also produce comparison statistics on that agent's performance. So under the Statistics tab here, if I click on Production Based and then refresh, what it's showing me in this case, for tuition only, for example, in 2013, this agent brought in 13 students, equaling 229 student weeks at a cost of just under £18,000, and that in turn equates to £78.20 a week. And then the same information for 2014 and 2015, together with percentage changes as well. The information above is exactly the same, but instead it's from the 1st of this year to today's date, and the 1st of last year to the equivalent of today's date last year. And this information can also be exported to Excel, and then you can either print it or email it or have it in front of you in order to evaluate this agent's performance with you. So if I click on Create Excel Charts and Excel Summary, here is exactly the same information that you saw on the previous screen, together with charts as well.